Right now, the street you walk on is probably watching you back. Most cities look the same on the surface: pavement, pipes, traffic lights. But underneath and woven into all of that, there are thousands of small sensors quietly collecting data every second of every day. Start with the streets themselves. Pressure sensors and induction loops are often buried right in the asphalt at intersections. When a car rolls over one, it registers the weight and movement, and that information goes straight to a traffic management system. That system can then decide to hold a green light a few seconds longer because a line of cars is still moving through, or shorten a cycle because one direction is empty. You probably never notice, but it happens constantly. Above ground, cameras mounted on poles and traffic lights do more than record. Many of them run computer vision software that counts vehicles, detects pedestrians, and can even flag unusual events like a stopped car blocking a lane. Some cities use pedestrian flow sensors near busy areas like transit stations or shopping streets. These are often infrared or LiDAR-based, meaning they detect body heat or distance rather than recording faces. The output is a heat map showing where crowds build up and when. That heat map can influence decisions like where to add a crossing, when to deploy more transit vehicles, or even how wide a new sidewalk should be. City planners have historically had to guess at this. Now they have actual numbers. Go deeper underground, and you find a different category entirely. Water pipes in many modern cities carry acoustic sensors that listen for the sound signature of a leak. A healthy pipe has a certain sound profile. A cracked one sounds different. Catching a leak early means fixing a small crack before it becomes a burst main that floods a road and wastes millions of liters of water. Some cities report catching leaks weeks before they would have become visible problems. Streetlights are another quiet example. Newer ones have small sensors built into the fixture that measure ambient light, detect motion, and sometimes monitor air quality. A light that senses no one nearby can dim itself automatically. Air quality sensors embedded in lampposts or mounted on buildings track levels of things like nitrogen dioxide or fine particulate matter. Cities can use that data to reroute heavy vehicles away from areas that are already over pollution thresholds. All of this data flows into what some cities call an urban operations center, basically a large dashboard where analysts can see a live picture of how the city is functioning. Think of it like a control room for a building, but the building is an entire city. There are real questions worth asking here. Who owns this data? How long is it stored? And who can access it? Different cities answer those questions very differently, and the rules are still being written in most places. The sensors themselves are not inherently good or bad. A pressure sensor in a pipe just measures pressure. What matters is the system around it, who controls it, and what decisions it ends up feeding. If you want to understand what the city around you is actually doing, the sensors are a good place to start. There is a lot more going on at the infrastructure level than most people realize.